Mojito Mousse. Hi, I'm Anupa and I welcome you to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana. We've all loved Mojito, and what do we do with it? Yes, we just mix it with some spirit, or we just have it without any alcohol. But have you ever thought of doing something more to it, like a Mojito Mousse? Yeah, so I'm going to show you a nice mousse with Mojito, and that's going to be the predominant flavor here. So how do you do? So what you have to do is you have to make a Mojito and then make that into a mousse. Simple process and yummy, super tasty. So here I have a pan in which I have put some water to boil, and while the water is getting boiled, we'll quickly run through the ingredients. So what all do we need? We need some whipped cream, some condensed milk, lemon, some gelatin crystals, some fresh mint. So the first thing that we have to do is we have to bloom the gelatin. So in a bowl, what you have to do is take some water, and in this we'll add some gelatin little by little, so like this. So you put the gelatin, wait for this to get absorbed by the water completely. So once you've put this, we'll put some more. That's it. So now we got to wait for at least 5 minutes for this gelatin to get absorbed. You'll actually see the entire thing becoming a nice thick mass, but that doesn't mean that the gelatin is done. We have to now further process it by putting it into a pan of water, which means we have to create a double boiler kind of a thing. So this gelatin is best processed when you put it in a pan of boiling water and not put directly on heat, because gelatin tends to get burnt, and that is why the best way to do it is to put it in a pan like this, or hold it over a pan of boiling water. Okay, so what I'll do now is we'll just place this into this pan and we'll wait for the gelatin to dissolve. So while this is happening, let's muddle the lemon and mint together. So here I have some mint leaves. Now in this, let's take a lemon, and in the meanwhile, while this is happening, also keep a watch on this. Take a wooden muddle and just okay, so you got to muddle this up till all the juice is out of the lemon, and even the mint leaves have to get slightly crushed, because we don't need the mint and the lemon. What we need is the juice. So if you want, you can crush the mint leaves a little more. You see this? It's absolutely clear. The crystals have all got dissolved. Switch off the heat and carefully remove the bowl. Now the gelatin, which is dissolved, has to now come to room temperature. Okay, so what I can see is that this is almost done. We need to strain this. So the best way to strain is to keep a tea strainer, take a spoon, and the same spoon, just make sure you don't waste anything, because once we mix in the cream, then the flavor is going to go a little mild. So we need nice and strong flavor of the mint and lemon. Okay, this is done. Now let's get back to the gelatin. It's not hot anymore. So what I'll do is I'll mix the gelatin with the lemon mixture. And here I have another bowl in which I'm going to mix condensed milk, and some whipped cream. So just mix this up nicely. And now little by little we'll start mixing in the gelatin and lemon mixture. Once everything is got mixed well, let's add a little more of whipped cream. That's it. This is done. I cannot see anything that is not mixed well. It's all done. All I feel I need to add in this is probably a little bit of fresh mint. So I'll take some mint and we'll just add it to this, and maybe a little bit of lemon juice. Okay, and just once again mix this up. What I need is a piping bag. And we'll put all of it in the piping bag so that it becomes easier to pipe it into any mold, whether it is a shot glass or any other glass. So now all we have to do is hold the bag in the center of the glass like this and carefully come up. Make sure you don't spoil the rim of the glass. And just take each glass and just give it a dab like this, just to get rid of any air pockets. Don't bang it too hard or else the glass may just break. So what we'll do now is we'll put this in the fridge. We'll let this set. There's gelatin in this. It's going to set like a smooth and a creamy mousse. Once that is done, we'll bring it out, garnish with a sprig of mint or maybe a lemon swirl, whatever, and just serve this nice and chilled.